We're recording now. Looks like we're all good. Go ahead.
Yes, when my parents came from Kazakhstan to Germany, they had a good community and a good church who discipled them and how to do family, how to raise the kids. I can remember a lot of family retreats every year, or more than one time a year. And this over the years it kind of disappeared, and I wish sometimes I would be in their place to get a good teaching on family. Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Where I grew up, there was a church, and there is still a church, but my family was not a Christian, so church people, pastor, or nobody used to come to my house, or my parents would never go to church, so there was nothing, no discipleship thing was done as I grew up. Only after I became Christian, my parents also turned into Christianity, and but yet our churches are still lacking on discipling parents or discipling children. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic.
I grew up in a Christian home, and my dad was a pastor, and it's fortunate that case even in my family that my parents sort of lacking in their skills of discipling me and my brothers in the faith. Um, I do love my parents very much, and I have a lot from their example, but I believe that I've done a better job of discipling how to walk with the Lord well. So not only was the church um, my own father who well. So this is really a problem that affects almost
Yeah, thanks, Akeem. Good stuff. Go ahead, John.
Hey, so the question being, how are my parents discipled? And I don't know. I know they were involved in church somewhat and served in some ways, and I know they got prayer emails and volunteered occasionally, but as far as how were they discipled, I don't know. But the I don't know itself is an answer because it wasn't transparent and obvious to the children. So I take that as a incomplete answer because I'm sure there was some interaction, but if it wasn't modeled to us as children, then it's a non-reproductive action. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks, John. And then my experience too is that, being born from a mother out of wedlock, her experiencing a lot of guilt and shame towards those decisions really kind of helped her to feel pushed away from the church. And so in many ways, the lack of discipleship is what led to me really not experiencing much of my relationship with the Lord until my college years, when I got outside the house and found a church that I could go to my own. So as we kind of summarized here, I think there have been some really great high points. Like I know Gerhard spoke really highly of his church, but that's maybe the exception, not the rule. And so there's always areas for improvement. So, and